Real. How you feel about right? What do you think about snitch? What? Hold on. Do you think snitching is being normalized in the streets and the music industry? And how do you feel about snitching in general?
All right, so that's a great question, man. I wouldn't want to live in a lawless society. What I mean by that is that I wouldn't want to live in a world where there is no rules. People could go and do whatever they want, and you got to depend on the community to, protect you. You know what I mean? I don't think that that will work. Most people are selfish, not selfless. So pretty much you have to be on your own. So what I'm saying to you is that we lived in a lawless society. Every time you leave your home, you're gonna have to make sure that you leaving with a gun, maybe two guns, and every time, because there is no consequence if somebody comes and tries to harm you or your family. So I'm not against police. I'm not anti-police. Me, somebody that is a law-abiding citizen. I I I would like to live in a world, in a society where, for the most part, there is police out there that, for the most part, can help you if you're in a situation. Now, you said the word snitch, and that's a tricky word.
And I'm gonna
If
say
you
this, I'll cut you off, but the word snitch was made by the streets, though, right?
That's what I'm about to say right now. Snitches more so for people that's in the streets. So now, to answer your question directly, if you are a criminal and you're doing criminal activity with other people, and you're in a group of people that y'all come together and y'all do y'all thing, whether it's drug dealing, whether it's robbing, stealing, raping, unfortunately, if you in that type and y'all in the group, and I hate to use the word raping, but let's just put everything on the table. Y'all all out there committing crimes, right? And y'all all in cahoots with one another. We all in a gang. We go out there. We terrorize communities. We destroy communities. We sell drug in our community. And one of us out of the group gets caught doing something that we all in cahoots with. We all agree that we're committing this crime. And I get caught. Say I'm in a criminal organization, and we all get caught.
Mm-hmm.
I feel as though if I was in that organization, I need to go down by myself, because we all agreed that we are criminals and we're doing things that's, well, if we get caught, we will go down and have to do time in prison. So I feel as though if you are in an organization and y'all all in cahoots with one another and you
Mm-hmm.
all are committing crimes, if one person get caught, they technically should not take down the whole crew. Technically. Now, let me give you my perspective from a law abiding citizen standpoint, where I pay taxes and I don't involve myself in any type of criminal activity.
Mm-hmm.
Normal working man, I go do my job, I work my 9 to 5. And I'm in a situation where I'm out there and, God forbid, somebody shoots me and robs me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I feel as though as a law abiding citizen, if I could point that person out in the line in a police precinct, I should be able to without being called or labeled a snitch, because I'm not in that type of lifestyle. I'm minding my business. I feel as though to get that guy off the streets, I'll be helping my community and my family. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, when you're black and you have this melanin in your skin, they all put us in a category of, we're supposed to not talk to the police only when you're black or any type of minority, according to this country, black, brown, Latino, whatever. If you ever talk to police, even if you are a law-abiding citizen, a lot of the criminals want to label you a rat or a snitch if you had
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with anything, which I totally disagree with. White people, Asian people, any other ethnicity that you could think of outside of like black and brown people, when they talk to the police, they're never being labeled a rat or a snitch or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. The only people that get passes in our from our color, they may say women and children. They say, they always use an analogy of grandmothers. If grandmother goes down the street and gets her purse snatched, grandma should be able to talk to the police. What about Papa Bear? What about the dad that walks and coming home from work and minding his own business and gets robbed and shot? I'm supposed to sit back and take the L and allow that man or that woman who violated me, that was minding his own business, to be able to hurt somebody else in the future, because I'm pretty sure if he did that to me, that's not going to be that wasn't his
Facts.
first time or that wasn't his last time. So that's the thing about our community, man, of the quote unquote stop snitching thing. To answer your question, it depends on, if you are part of the streets or if you're not.
Spoke truth, man. That's facts, man. And that's a fact. He said snitch only apply to the streets. You're not in the streets, it's not snitching. You know what I'm saying? It's your
Right,
duty. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And that's a fact, because like when I look back on, you know, the whole 6ix9ine situation, right? Even though he was part of that organization, tell me if I'm right or wrong for this. 6ix9ine was part of the Bloods, right? But we
right,
all know he wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Um, they backstabbed him. They robbed him, beat him up, pimped. They got this video footage of them of him jumping out the trunk of the car. Cause they put him in the car, they kidnapped him and shit like that, right? And then there's way more they done to him. Uh, remember Trey where he bagged his girl, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They did so much to him. And then 6ix9ine had put all of them in jail. And everybody was calling 6ix9ine, you a snitch, you a rat, you this. Now, was 6ix9ine wrong for that? Or wrong for that or not?
And that is a very controversial question. But I like the question, and I spoke
Yeah.
about this on my show when the whole thing went down. When I first saw 6ix9ine, right, and he had the rainbow hair and he had the guns in the video, shot, 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 shots, nigga. Everybody get pop, 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 nigga. I thought it was known to everybody that this is just a trolling type of parody comedy. Like, I didn't think that it was a situation where they're really doing this type of criminal activity behind the scenes. I actually thought when 6ix9ine first came out, it was a genius marketing scheme to get this
Mhm.
Mexican kid with rainbow hair with guns in the video to bring like a shock value to hip hop. But I thought everybody knew that it was just jokes and
Yeah.
I didn't
Troll.
know that they was really behind the scenes, really getting it in and really committing crimes and really putting hits out on people. I was like, what the hell? So
Mhm.
to answer your question and looking at it from hindsight now that it's behind us, was 6ix9ine wrong for what he did? I gotta honestly say yes, he was, because the image that he eventually was acting out, like playing around with, he actually went into from character to doing it in real life, as far as putting hits out on people and all types of things and on the internet talking crazy. So it
Mhm.
started off as something that I thought was comedy that turned into reality. And
Mhm.
if he went out there as an adult that he was and was putting out particular hits on people and everything like they said that he was, then he involved himself in the streets and he's no longer a civilian. So,
Mhm.
since he put himself out there like that, to answer your question, is 6ix9ine a rat? Did he snitch? Absolutely.
Mm. Because I was gonna say is like me look at like from my perspective when I looked at the situation. Well, I heard everything they did to him, like kidnapped him, did all that, tortured him, did all that other shit. I'm like, yo, that's foul. So from my perspective, I feel like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, he kind of did the right thing, but at the same time, he did bad stuff in between. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine got his good deeds and got his bad deeds. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like he did the right thing, but at the same time, he did it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So like, the whole snitching thing.
Yeah, the streets don't have no love for anybody. There's no rules out here on the streets, man. So,
Facts.
you
There's
know,
no street code. Not no more.
ain't no street code no more. So
Everybody snitching now. It's
everybody
normalized.
everybody's snitching now. So, he put himself in that position and it comes with that. It comes with the backstabbing. It comes with the guy that's calling you your fellow gang member, he might be looking at your girl and want to have sex with her and everything like that. He may be trying to rob you because it's a dirty game. It's a street game, and everybody in the streets. One thing they brag about is the streets is how you even hear the rappers brag about, yeah, I used to rob niggas, to shoot niggas, so it's glorified. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
at the end of the day, you get what you ask for. Get it because you asked for it, and it is what it is.
That's a fact. Truth right there. Real talk. Yeah. Streets ain't it. It's not it.
Let people know, and just a little small little plug. Let people know we got 19 people in the room. Let people know who you are, where they can find you at. If one of my moderators could please find DTGN's YouTube channel and put it in the live chat. I want y'all to go over there and support this young man. He's only 20 years old. He reached out to me some months back. He says, "Behind the bar, I would love to interview you." He enjoys the content